Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Hope that your year is off to a great start so far. What I have today is all the manicures that I wore for the month of December. So I wore 19 polishes and 9 manicures. A couple of these kind of overlapped each other because I used the same polishes twice just to try to recreate a manicure that I didn't like or something. So let's go ahead and share with you guys what I ended up wearing. What I'm going to do is I will share what manicures I didn't really care for, ones that I liked but wasn't in love with, and ones that I actually fell in love with. So the first one, I just didn't like it. I'm not sure what happened. The execution wasn't quite what I thought. I wore Orly's Red Flare and topped it over with Rogue Lacquer's Apparition, which is a holographic topper. I thought it was pretty. I just don't know what it was. I didn't like it like I thought I did. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't quite what I was going for. So, not the polish's fault. Just, it wasn't, I wasn't feeling it, I guess. The next one that I wore that I was a little bit meh about was Noodle's Nail Polish, the North Pole. I, for some reason, have in my head that I like white curly polishes. And if you've been following me for a little while, I don't generally like them on me, and I don't know why that is. I can't figure it out. I have no idea. I just know that they never wow me. And my husband's like, every time you put a white curly on, that's what you tell me. You tell me you don't like it. And he's like, well, why do you buy them? And I'm like, I don't know. I've got it in my head that I'm going to like it. But it wasn't the polish's fault. It was pretty. It just wasn't wowing me for some reason. The manicure was fun. It was perfect for Christmas. It is a white curly with red flakies and red glitters in it. I think there's some silver glitter in there as well, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. So the next one I wore that I thought I would love, I had some issues with the polishes, and probably it was most likely user error. So with that one, I wore Nail Hoot's Emerald, which is my birthstone. It is a beautiful deep green linear hollow polish. You guys, that polish is stunning. The formula was amazing. It's almost a one coater. I fell in love with it and thought I need to pair it with something else. So I went in with KB Shimmer's White Here, White Now as my white base for a couple of the nails, and then I wanted a red, so I chose Sassy Vixxxen, which is a beautiful red shimmer polish. And then I decided to do polka dots on the white nails with the Nail Hoot polish and the Sassy Sauce polish. It looked pretty. I felt like my polka dots were a little crazy and there was too much going on. But I also realized that the issue I have with white polishes in general, I go to top coat them and the top coat dries and everything, and it's almost like I didn't cover the whole nail because it looks like the polish is cracked. And I did some research on it, and my husband's like, well, here, this might be part of your problem, that I waited too long to put Seche Vide on over top. It's supposed to be put on over wet nail polish. I think I waited too long. So I didn't like it. I tried changing it out, redoing the white nails again. Still didn't like it, and I'm like, okay, I give up. I'm just done. So I ended up going in with the Nail Hoot polish again, the red polish from Sassy Sauce, and then I decided to pair a gold and a silver with it. So I used, let's see here. I went in with, I got my list in front of me. What did I do? Oh, here it is. I used Essie's No Place Like Chrome, which is a beautiful silver metallic polish. Then I put Rogue Lacquer's Shattered over top of that. China Glaze High Standards, which is a light gold metallic polish, and then put Rogue Lacquer Sunshine Daisies Buttermellow over that. Didn't like the gold polish in with that red, silver, and green, so I put the silver over in place of the gold polish. I liked that much better that way. Just didn't wear it for more than like a day or two after that. So that was pretty. It just wasn't, neither one of those were my cup of tea. I'm not quite sure why. I usually love red, green, and silver for manicures, but just didn't care for those. So now we're going to move on to ones that I really actually enjoyed. These were fun manicures to say the least. So I went in with my Holy Grail black polish. This is Salon Perfect Oil Slick. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I fell in love with Salon Perfect when I started collecting nail polish. And this particular one is a black cream, and it is almost a one-coat black. It is so highly pigmented. One of my favorites. And over top of that, I used Polish for Days Vaden. It is a flaky green topper that shifts to multiple different colors. Gorgeous together. Did not want to take that one off. I wore that for several days. I don't know how long, but I did wear it for a while. Then another one I went in with that I fell in love with, I used OPI Ink, and I got that one at TJ Maxx. I think you can get it online. I'm not sure if you can get it in stores. That is a beautiful polish. It goes on like this deep navy blue base, but it has the shimmer. It's like a navy purple polish with shimmer in it. It is really pretty. I loved it. I fell in love with that one. I'm like, this looks really good. This is exactly what I was going for, but I wanted something to jazz it up a little bit. So I got a polish from Rogue Lacquer's Advent calendar that she put out for the holidays, and I used the one called Sugar and Spice, and it is a beautiful purple flaky polish. It's got flakes, it's got glitter, it's beautiful. I put that on a couple nails. It was a little too heavy-handed with it, I felt, but it did grow on me over time. I fell in love with how that topper looked over the OPI polish. It was beautiful. Such a pretty polish. The next one manicure that I wore was another Christmas theme. I got this off of Instagram. I will put her username down below. She had a similar manicure, and I was like, can I recreate it and share it on Instagram? And she's like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. Her polishes were different than what I used, but I used what I could find. So I wore Wildflower Lacquer's Perhaps a Christmas Gourd, which was the November polish pickup item. You guys, that is beautiful. If you have it and haven't worn it, pull it out. It is gorgeous. I did not like it at first, was not sure if it went with my manicure, but I fell in love with it as the days went on. One thing about that polish, for me, despite double base coat, my nails were stained an orangey color from that polish. So if you have it and haven't worn it, just be aware it may stain. She might have even listed that on the description in that polish pickup for November, but just be forewarned, it does stain if you have that one. Then I went in with Essie's Off Tropic. Have not worn that one yet, and you guys, that is a gorgeous polish. That is beautiful for the holidays. I'm definitely going to pull it out for the fall because it is such a deep, beautiful green that I'm like, this is gorgeous. Why didn't I wear it before? Absolutely beautiful. Over top of Essie's Off Tropic, I wore Rogue Lacquer's Holly and Bright for a glitter topper to mimic the Instagram picture that I saw. That was stunning. That manicure, I was like, this is beautiful. Didn't want to take it off either. It was absolutely just gorgeous. Just beautiful. Then the last one that I went in with that I really liked more than I thought. I had envisioned this for a New Year manicure. Didn't get any stamping done. That is something that I'm going to try to do, but I will talk a little bit more about that in a future video because I've got some goals for my polishes for 2023, and we'll be sharing that with you guys here in the next week or so. But I ended up going in with Essie's Licorice. It is a black cream, not as opaque as I had hoped it would be. It is not as opaque as a Salon Perfect polish, but it worked well nonetheless. And then I topped it with a polish from August Polish Pickup. This was Indie by Patty Lopez, and it was called Vein Barber. It is a red and blue flaky topper and a clear base with reflective glitter in it. I thought this would be perfect for, this will work great for New Year's. I loved that one. Just took it off yesterday, and I was like, it was perfect. It fit my, New Year, what I wanted on my nails really well. It was absolutely gorgeous. Loved that particular manicure for sure. So that's it. That is everything that I wore for December. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I upload videos 2 days a week, sometimes 3 depending on my schedule. and hope that you have a great week, a great start to 2023, and we'll see you later.